We're almost at 200. Just give me my 200. Yeah, my volume is low. Hello. Check, breast. I don't know what breast is. I prefer breast.
Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus.
Haha! That is south of the border from a very, very old game from a dead company called Rival Turf. Featuring birds. Lord Silly Nipples. No, the chicken suit is still coming. I know people think I'm gonna. I assure you. I sent out both people. Happily got their Nintendo Switch OLEDs. I'll probably do another thing like that soon. I think my next goal is to try to hit 500 members. And again, I'm going to say it because I wouldn't do that, and legally I can't. All you have to be, when I hit the membership goal, to be eligible for the giveaway, you just have to comment on whatever live stream I tell you to comment on, and just be a subscriber. That's it. So maybe I'll do a, I'll do a PS5 giveaway. But I can't promise when because I have to get my hands on it first. And now that taxes are done. Oh, man. Oh, man. My ass and pockets are smoking because Uncle Sam robbed me and pounded me in the fucking ass. Seriously, go watch a zero difficulty episode of Jimquisition. Yes, you know what? Sold. Papa Doodle Duel from Deadeye. I knew. YouTube, please, I'm begging you. I almost feel like making a video on it. I don't care if it gets 200 views. You gotta fix the system for the super chats. You have to. Have it where maybe something goes to the newest one and stays on that one. And if someone says I miss one, I could copy paste their name in like a search thing where the viewer activity is. That's what shows me the super chats, and I could it'll highlight it. It's just like if you're doing find in Google Chrome. If you're looking for a certain word in an article, it would make it so much easier. That intro feels like I'm dying and going to hell. What intro of the birds and the song? Getting back money. I can't remember the last time I got money back. No, what is Let Me Solo Her? It sounds like a porn. I have no idea what it means. So, yeah, that was fun. Did I get the turtle shield? There's a turtle shield in Elden Ring? What the hell does Let Me Solo Her mean? So let me see this zero difficulty. We're not going to watch it yet. Like, I like to wait till about there's 500 people in the room. It tells me, how the stream is doing. Who's messaging me? Nobody. It's useless. So, zero difficulty. Jimquisition. This is from a long time ago. I'll pause it for now. Like I said, I'll wait till we get to 500 as I always do. Yeah, man, I miss the days of like, especially when I was younger and you worked I worked at like a restaurant or some retail, and you just knew you were going to get money back. You looked forward to tax day. Look, I love what I do and I'm very thankful and I make good money and I take care of my kids and everything. Yeah, InfoWars is filed for. I would love to talk about that on my channel, but that would just start a fucking shitstorm. I can't. People are going after me for making the video on Jim Sterling today, which I don't understand. They're not even bringing it up because I made nothing about their gender, you know. But there's a lot of people, I could tell they had the same take about a Souls game I did pre-Elden Ring. Well, how would it make the game? Like, I see now exactly what the director of the games, he said it. Why you couldn't make there be a difficulty mode. I understand it now. And actually, it was the Act Man. I put the video of the Act Man in the description. I forgot before. Yeah, it would break the game. You'd have to make like 2 different games for 2 different sets of people, because there's PvP, there's co-op. There's so many different. It would break the whole concept. It's like I replied to somebody. I actually had it on Twitter, and I'll read it to you now. Uncle Sam was forgiving to me this year. He used spit. Oh, dude, when you have your own business, it's, I mean, yeah, it's nice I have tax write-offs and stuff like that, but it doesn't matter. Still have to pay out the fucking ass. Why Uncle Sam fist me? Because that's what happens. You make money, you got to give your cut. And look, man, I'm all about paying my, and I hate, the first year I did this, was the only year that I owed back taxes, and the only reason really was because it was the first time I made decent money. I had to pay off a bunch of shit, but then I paid that back taxes off. It was only 1 year, like I said. As soon as I had the money to pay it off completely, gone. I don't know how people don't lose their minds owing like years of back taxes. Oh, I'm on a payment plan, but yeah, but you are, the interest, and that's a hamster wheel that you're stuck on. EDP445.com is live, no joke, charging $50 shout. If he wasn't a potential pedophile or a potential child molester, I would actually do it just to troll her. Him. Fucking, he has a website. Yo, he's on MySpace. He's gonna try MySpace next. Yeah, I don't know how DSP doesn't lose his mind, because I don't think his bankruptcy protection protects him against that. You still owe Uncle Sam. They could give 0 fucks. They don't give it 0 fucks. And then the interest stacks up, and then it doesn't DSP allegedly. I don't know. I don't dig deep into his personal life, because quite frankly, it's none of my business, even if he talks about it. Yeah, Beal, you've been rune farming. That's cool. And there's many ways to do it. However, the game is well designed that as you level up, you need more and more runes to go up to. And so if you want to, my vigor is at level 50, which still, I would have fought that bear in the capital. There's this giant bear that's like the size of it's like 10 stories fucking tall. Like 3 swipes and I was dead. So it doesn't matter. But as you level up, you need more and more runes each time. So, yeah, my vigor is at 50. And it stumps. And that's the thing. Like, that's the easy mode, I guess you could say, but you're still going to get fucked up. You know? And I like it. I like that about the game. I never thought I would say that, but I do. And I could see why people like the Act Man now, as a person who's now embracing the Souls series, I guess you could say the way it was intended. Some may argue that, you know, I'm cheesing or whatever, but I could see why. I love the fact that you never feel comfortable, because it makes the game continue to be fun. When I play a Far Cry game, like, I haven't enjoyed a Far Cry game truly since 3, because it just gets boring. You know, if you want, and you're gatekeeping, Rich. I'm like, dude, there's a billion different fucking open world games that are easy out there, or easier. Choose one. There's so many that the market is fucking flooded. You know? I just realized today is the 1 year. Dude, it's been a year, Vince? It's been a year? Wow, man. That's like shocking to me. I can't believe it's been that fucking long. Yeah, his videos are great, and he has the Actman has the best, most voluptuous armpit hair I've ever seen. Yes. And make sure the person if you have an accountant like I have an accountant doing your taxes, make sure they know that I've had the same accountant now for 8 years. So send you a YouTube video link on Twitter. Okay, thank you, Blade X. So let me read the comment that someone said to me and my reply to them. So you love this. So that they messed up some words, so I'm going to have to kind of translate as I'm saying it. You love the sense of dread you feel. So what? This is what someone said to me, saying, like, disagreeing with my video. Any FromSoft game could have an easy mode. No, it can't. Even the director of the game said it couldn't, or it would break the game design, but okay. It would not break the game, and the game wouldn't need to be designed totally differently. Especially because it has online components, absolutely it would. Dude, that's so nuts. I can't believe it was a fucking year ago, Vince. Bryce, thank you very much. That's just silly. Maybe it would break the game for you. They're making it like I'm some Souls aficionado. This is literally the first game that I really got into, and it got its hooks in me. Now I understand it. If you couldn't resist the temptation to play in an easier difficulty, but that's on you, Rich. No one else. Your difficulty is another person's impossible. Dude, if I could get through it, I assure you, with the amount of guides and stuff out there, anybody can. Because I am a fucking RPG idiot. If I could do it, you can too. Your difficulty is another person's impossible. Another person's easy is your hard as rocks. I agree with that, but then if that game is too tough for me, or if that game is not my style, I would not play it and realize that there are millions upon millions of other people that enjoy a certain genre of game. Anyway, I talk about that in a second. There are people out there who complain that the Dark Souls games are too easy already. There are ones who have learned the games inside out, know every exploit, and if they had their way, they would up the difficulty until it matches them and leave you in the dust. But you could say that, like, the genre of game is about the challenge. Would you... Anyway, because my rebuttal to this is saying everything I'm about to say. Also, I did not like Castlevania back in the day. Okay. I started enjoying it after emulation became a thing and I could just stay through it. It's fine. I'm not going to, like, do you think I'm going to doubt? Dude, I didn't beat the original Castlevania until on a live stream in 2019. I didn't use any save states, but yeah, it's tough. If that's how you want to enjoy it, that's okay. If you want to feel that frustration, you do you, boo. Really? But I don't care about that. No one wants to take away your fun, Rich. Stop trying to take away other people's. Okay, well, let me just read what I wrote back, because it's a perfect, it's about to say what I'm about to say. I don't like RTS games. That's for example, I don't like RTS games. This is what I wrote back. They aren't for me. However, millions of people love them exactly as they are designed. Should the developer of RTS games slight the millions of players that they have just to cater to me? That would be ridiculous. The same applies with the Soul series, and I think that's pretty on point. You know, there's many genres of games out there. There's millions upon millions of people that Pokemon is wildly successful. I have zero interest in Pokemon. Am I going to tell Game Freak to start making the game for me and stop gatekeeping me? And you can't make it like, oh, it's a small... They would expand their audience. Dude, they're selling millions of copies of Souls games. Yeah, older games had to be difficult or they'd be that's 100% true. Oh god, some of those games would be like 10 minutes long. It was the challenge that was like, you know, even if you look back at like Super Castle, well actually that was fairly short all around, but there are mods that make the game. I just saw something about this like literally like 2 hours ago. DS3 has one called Cinder's mod and it's hectic. Okay. I want to go back and try Dark Souls 3 again. Well, I want to play. I've played enough of the Demon Souls remake. I am going to enjoy it. Dark Souls, I'll try that on the Switch, or maybe I'll play it on. I'm not going to be streaming too late tonight. I'll tell you why I'm not going to be streaming too late tonight, because I got to fuck with the Steam Deck marks. I'm going to be making a video on that tomorrow. The Souls games go up in difficulty each time you beat them. Well, don't worry. I only plan on fucking beating each one once. But that's like me saying, oh, RTS games or real-time strategy games are too complicated for me. They're like, why are you gatekeeping? But there's a lot of people who like the strategy of RTS games. They like that they're complicated. That's what's engaging to them. I don't feel that why would I want an experience that millions of people to enjoy to be ruined because my brain it has no mathematical capability to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, but it's a fight that's going to go on forever. And I'm glad that From Software doesn't really listen to even idiots like me. I was an idiot before. I was the one saying, oh, they should have a slightly less fisted mode. Jesus, give me a second. All I did was expand the goddamn video. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that way. And you know what? I get it too, man. There are some times I've generally play my games on normal mode. Okay? Whatever the default mode is. Maybe once in a while, if I'm like, yo, I'm really tired, but I just feel like turning my brain off, I'll go on an easy mode. But that's few and far between. But it's not that I'm like, oh, I put every game on the hardest difficulty. No, I don't. I'm not special. And that's the thing. If I could get into Elden Ring, fucking anybody can. You know? Been playing Demon Souls on the PS5 and I'm loving it, but the one complaint I have is it sends you to the very start if you die, which results in killing the same enemies. That's how it was back in the day. You know, it's funny, I was watching Classic Game Room, his review of Demon Souls. Yeah. Yep. Little annoying, but that's the original Demon Souls experience and they replicated it and modernized it. So
Okay, before anything else gets done, let's address some personal news that I'm sure you've all heard about by now. Yes, the rumours are true, the reports you've read online are true. I do have a voice acting role in Oddworld Soulstorm, the recently announced game from Oddworld Inhabitants. It's a great joy for me to be able to say that as someone who grew up with the Oddworld games and considers them very important to my formative years as an enjoyer, a connoisseur of the art of interactive entertainment. So I'm incredibly pleased with that, and that is some wonderful news that certainly wasn't overshadowed by any other news this week. So let's focus on that, the important news, the only news about me this week worth paying attention to.
I don't know exactly when they transitioned. I have no idea.
Nintendo had some Star Fox Zero news this past week, and let's just say that the world of real hardcore gamers was in an uproar. The latest scoop is that the newest Star Fox will feature an optional Invincible mode designed for inexperienced players, allowing literal babies to be able to play and enjoy the game with a Star Fox Zero risk of death. Star Fox Zero risk. The reaction? Disgust and anger in equal measure. I hate games, wrote one lamenting responder. I hate how Nintendo has a toddler option on all their newer games. Something like SFZ will only be bought by hardcore fans. Lol, what? decried another.
Yeah, and I think that, like, look, at that point with these kind of games that aren't straight up designed around the challenge, who cares? Yeah, if you don't want to play the easy mode or the invincible mode, don't fucking play it. That's that simple. Play in the normal mode. Play in the hard difficulty. I agree with that. Elden Ring needs to wash my balls for me. Well,
Wash your balls.
worst thing in older games, the walk of shame when dying to a boss, a 3 to 5 minute run to get back to the fight over. Oh, dude, Castlevania 3. Dracula's Curse took me a second there for the NES. You had to go, if you died at Dracula, you didn't just go back to the, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you didn't go back to the bottom. You started all the way at the beginning of the level with that pressure music. And it was a level that moved, like once you got to a certain part, like you had to fly through it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And you had to go all the way, and then you had to fight Dracula in 3 different forms. 3. Again. How crazy is that? Hey, Rich, just found out today one of my old classmates got busted for possession of CP, so I'm feeling pretty good about my current life choices. Hope you're doing well. That's, but still horrifying, man. Jesus Christ. But I hope you're doing well as well. When's the next? I'm not sure, because I'm going to be playing Elden Ring on the Steam Deck tonight after I'm done streaming here. So, yeah, I'm going to make a Castlevania chew.
That's
coming
kind
soon.
of pathetic. Why play a game you can't lose?
Because a child, like I get a picture like my 4-year-old or 2-year-old wanting that.
For some reason, this makes me sad. If you can't lose, what's the point? What sense of accomplishment can you feel? One commenter stated, I don't know why games should be made that autoplay themselves. What's the point? RP...
It's the same reason why my son... Yeah, these people are dumb too. He's right. My 6-year-old. My 4-year-old loves Goat Simulator. Because he just gets to mess around. That is the enjoyment. You know, you can't die. You could get run over by a car. You could, you know. Yes, I just beat that in 2019, Union Jack. On stream, too. No save states. I did use an emulator, but there was no mods, nothing like that. It was just, it's like if you were playing the Castlevania collection on the Switch. But I didn't use it. I beat it from beginning to end like it was old school.
People really that incapable of any sort of difficulty? So what if a player struggles? It's the only way they'll get good. The news has been called embarrassing, criticised as a wimp mode or don't even try mode, hand-holding for babies, and a slew of other things that I'm too much of a gentleman to repeat. People are furious at this, as they were furious at the idea of recent Mario games introducing invincible Tanuki suits after a certain amount of deaths, as they were furious when Ocarina of Time 3D was dumbed down. The idea of games featuring optional easier modes somehow triggers an instinctive lashing out among the more zealous of the hardcore gamer set, and
Yeah, it's so, and this is where I agree with Jim Sterling. Outside of Souls games, if there's an easy mode, you don't want the easy mode, you don't have to fucking pick it. But like I said, however, if a game is designed around the difficulty, and that's part of the game's design, like a Souls game, and now I have 70 hours in one. Actually, I don't even do. Let's say 65, just to make sure I'm not exaggerating. I understand it. I don't. If the game was easier, if Elden Ring was easier, and I'm kind of cheesing it, I will admit, but still, if it was easier, I don't think I would enjoy it as much. It would be, you know, that I like that. Hold on one second. You know, I played Elden Ring. Margaret kicked my ass for 2 hours. I felt accomplished getting closer to killing, but I realized I don't have the time to get good at it. I only have a few hours a week. Others, yeah, and that's okay. That's okay. You know, I had, and I'll admit, I have a cheat buff, and it's my fucking YouTube audience. One thing I like about Elden Ring, but here's the thing that's the beauty of it, though, is that you can go off and fuck off and do something else. And like, I forgot what I did last night. I ended up finding some random boss. It was in a cave. I killed him. It got me access to some smithing stones. I just went in a direction. It was about an hour. Saved it. Put it down. And that was the thing. It was an hour. I did something. I accomplished something. I saved it, and I furthered myself in the game, and it didn't take up a lot of my time. Now, I have played a lot of it and played an unhealthy amount of it because I'm obsessed with it, which is strange because I have more hours in Elden Ring than sometimes I game in a fucking year. Because, yeah, I have 3 kids. I do a lot of stuff with this thing. You know, we're working on the Game Boy script and video this week and all this other stuff. So that's the thing I got to say to you, too. Again, I want everyone to know I'm not sponsored by From Software. I have no financial stake in it. Try the game for 2 or 3 hours. Or I try for 2 hours. Because if you have Steam or Microsoft, or if you have an Xbox, I mean, you could get a refund. It's 14 days, up to 2 hours of gameplay. If you still think the game sucks, that's fine. I get it. Not every game is not for everybody, and I think that's a good thing because that means there's different flavors of games out there. That's why there's so many different games, so many varieties. But if it could get it hooks in me, and I'm just usually not an RPG guy at all. There's probably a lot of people out there that are missing out on a great game because they have that instinctual intimidation by it, which I had too. Like they said, like what's been said, the easy mode is the open world. Yeah, because you could level up. I know I kind of cheesed my vigor. My vigor is at fucking 50. At least I'm doing the exact opposite of Hassan Piker, who was like in the late stages of the game was still like 20 vigor. A gnat could fart on you in those further in stages and kill you. My self-worth is not in any way tied to the difficulty of games I play. Me either. Absolutely, I 110% agree with that. I am 40 years old. I have college degrees, and I have a good career. I play games to relax and enjoy. I play easy mode. Who cares? I am 100% on board with you. Play how you want to play. Like I said, I usually play on normal difficulty. Everyone's like, I remember one time it was ages ago. I was live streaming. People were complaining I was playing on normal difficulty. You know, boy, what's wrong with you? You're a YouTuber who talks about tech and gaming. You're not playing on hard. On the flip side of that, I'm on board with Jim Sterling and with all that stuff. When did gaming become a dick measuring contest too? Just have fun. If you're not having fun playing a game, play a different one. What's fun for me may not be fun for you, and vice versa. You may love real-time strategy games. You may love Pokemon. You may love whatever. Just because that's not my cup of tea doesn't mean it shouldn't be yours either, and vice versa. I don't understand why that's such a mind-numbing or mind-blowing concept.
And for as many times as I've witnessed the frothing fury, I've never gotten a step closer toward properly understanding it. What exactly is so harmful about a completely optional mode that you...
What happened with that? I saw him kind of lose it. Could someone give me like I saw a little... What do you think about the Jaffe DLC stuff lately? I saw like someone posting a clip and, you know, I've been nonstop all day today.
Never have to experience. I mean, we've had this discussion before with same-sex romance options in RPGs, and it's no less inane here. I mean, it shouldn't affect your enjoyment of the game, knowing that I'm somewhere out there sitting in the corner of my room looking at Iron Bull and just pounding it, you know? Pounding it.
I have no idea what's going. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I agree with Jim there too. Who gives a shit? I just got here which game they're talking about. Don't tell me it's not Elden Ring. It's just about difficulty in games. And the thing is I agree with Jim here. That's the thing. I think most games should have a difficulty setting.
pounding it. Pounding it.
He's really pounding.
Pounding it! What is so horrific about this idea that something exists in a game for somebody who isn't you? How selfish do you have to be to demand that a game caters to your desires and only to your desires, excluding anybody else? Is that the only way you can enjoy a game, if you're the only fucker who can enjoy it?
I'm gonna stop it. I'm agreeing with everything that they're saying. You know, there's nothing wrong with what they're saying here. Nothing.
So literal babies can play Star Fox Zero now. So the fuck what? Nobody's saying you're a baby. Though I guess they
I wish there was an easy mode for life. You find it, Vampire Rockstar, and I will,
could if you're whining about an optional feature in a video game. But seriously, it's not a commentary
Well, it's only 10 minutes long, man. We'll watch the whole thing, TJ.
on your precious skills as a hardcore gamer, that somebody can play the same game as you on an easier setting. It seems utterly loopy to me that you'd enjoy Star Fox Zero less if someone who isn't you doesn't get to die in it. You know who else couldn't have fun unless someone else died? Ted Bundy. I'm not saying you're Ted Bundy, but, well, if the false arm sling fits. The invincibility mode
What?
is a fine idea as far as I'm concerned. The more difficulty settings, from near insta-death unfair super hard modes right down to the never die eternal life modes, the better as far as I'm concerned.
But the asterisk to this is if the difficulty is part of the genre of the game, then this is all null and void. But with most other genres of game, everything that Jim Sterling is saying here is dead on. You know? The difficulty of the game, no problem, but when you cheat, you're garbage, whoever cheats. Yeah, if you're cheating to someone else's, Yeah, Dread has a rookie mode. It does have a rookie mode. I don't know, some people, I would have to play it. I kind of feel like I'm in the same book, Jeffrey, with that as I was with Souls games, because I never really played that much. The most Metroid I ever played was the original one for the NES as a kid. And I used to just, Are you against that too? Metroid games are made around difficulty. But I've played enough. I played Super Metroid as well. Didn't beat it, but I played enough of that. I actually feel that Metroid Dread is more difficult than what I've played from other Metroid games. But Jeffrey Tucker, Metroid Dread doesn't have a PvP system that's in the DNA of the game. I don't think you would consider Metroid an RPG necessarily either. That we got to watch that one part. I'm not going to watch tonight. That one part of the Ackman video, and he explains it very well as to why it would break a Souls game to try to make. Yeah, it's not an RPG, and there isn't any kind of online. As far as I know, am I missing something here? I have Metroid Dread, and I have played some of it. There's no kind of online PvP or co-op where there is in the Souls games. And that's what the Act-Man said. Now I remember it. He was like, you would have to make, if you want to keep all that PvP, all that co-op, all that different stuff online, they would literally have to make two completely different games. Because, and I guess what the argument too from people like the Act-Man is that if you want the game to be easier, there's ways you can make it happen. They just give you more freedom to make it happen. So it is hard as fuck, huh? Should soon get my deck. How's it been? It's been fucking awesome, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Especially if you get it for the non-scalped price point of like anywhere from $3.99 to $5.99. I can't believe what it could do for the price. Dude, remember Game Genie, Lego fan? I had Game Genie for the NES. It was crazy what you could do with that.
Concerned. Customization, options, things to toggle on and off. These are part of what makes games fun, isn't it? Tailoring your experience. It's why mods are so popular, right? I mean, do you get pissy about your vanilla version of Fallout because someone else is playing against Randy Savage Deathclaws? You sound like an idiot protesting that. It's no different here. You don't have to play Star Fox Zero with an invincible ship. It won't be forced on you. It's not even default. And nobody's ever made you pick up that invulnerable Tanuki suit, even though we all know you've done it at least once. It's irrelevant if it's an option. Literally should not fucking matter.
What game was that invincible Tanuki suit? Why have I not heard of that before?
To you. And yet it...
Yeah, man, there was the gold Game Genie thing. That you had the slide that you slid it on, and it had like the little black strap on top. It was gold itself, had the black strap, and then you'd punt. It basically it was designed. Nintendo tried to sue to get that off the market. I'm pretty sure, right?
Does.
Well,
why?
Mario 3D Land. Okay.
That's all I can think of. It's the only reason I can come up with.
I heard something about that back in the day, Lyoko. We should watch that eventually too.
People mad at optional difficulties.
Maybe I'll see if I could have the Act Man on, Bruno, to explain it more. As a person who's even more well-versed in the Souls universe than me, then he could explain it. I tell people, I want more people to play Elden Ring. I ask you this, especially if you're on PC or Xbox, there's no risk. Buy the game, try it for literally 2 hours or less, so you don't go over the 2-hour limit. Maybe you might love it. Maybe that 2 hours, it'll make it click. Or you may think it sucks and you think I wasted your fucking time, but at least you'll get your money back. Jeffrey, yes, you can. I'll see if I can message him and find him. Yeah, of course, Jeffrey. Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Settings are wanting exclusion, and we can see that in some of the malice tinging the comments. They put a baby mode in many of their games for people who suck. Get your warm bottles of milk ready, the babies are gonna need some pacifiers too. These people despise anybody who isn't hardcore like them, and seem loath to share their space.
I've seen those people too. Jim's not wrong about that. They exist. It's like, dude, it's video games. Why are you... I'm not going around like, you know... Like, I don't think my manhood has increased because I'm getting into a Souls game. Who gives a shit? It's a fucking video game.
With them. All this mode is doing is opening Star Fox Zero to potential new crowds. Casual gamers, young children, people with disabilities, and if you think that's a bad thing, like some of these comments seem to suggest, you're behaving like an elitist spoiled shit who is mad that you have to share your toys, which seems to be a running fucking theme among certain gamer crowds these days. Something like SFZ will only be bought by hardcore fans, is part of that tweet I quoted at the top of this episode, and it speaks entirely to the myopic nature of this excluding sentiment.
I remember Star Fox for the 64 was really fucking easy. So I'm kind of surprised that anyone had this, like, I just played that on a default. I remember I beat that in a sitting. I'm like, oh, that was pretty sick. I mean, I know you could go to different routes and shit like that, and the extra credits vid on Socially Conscious Game was also gloriously awful. The Acme made a video on it. Socially Conscious Game Design. I may make a I'll watch it and make a video on it too. It's kind of timeless stuff to talk about, you know?
Because the invincibility mode, it's an answer to the idea that only hardcore fans would buy it. Now there's a chance other people will get into it too, and they'll have a chance to enjoy the game in a way that facilitates their progress and...
Yeah, I've been busy. I didn't stream. Well, yesterday was Easter. Day before I actually streamed. Never mind. What the hell am I talking about? I have been streaming. I'll shut up. So how you been in, Systems Reality Team? Yeah, I recognize you. Haven't seen you in a minute.
Potentially get turned into new hardcore Star Fox fans. And that's a good thing. The more people playing and buying games is a good thing. Diverse audiences and a responding diversity of games to choose from is a good thing. A world of options and different flavors shouldn't be scary, and yet it is to some people, and that's just sad. Nobody's making you have hot gay sex in Dragon Age. Nobody's...
What's up, Colin? How are you?
Making you play Gone Home. Nobody's making you use an invincibility mode. You get to play any game you want in a way that makes you happy. Why the fuck aim to deprive others of the same? Probably because you're a prick. Sorry, but that's the blunt, short answer.
But this is such a gray area thing. You can't make a game be like, this is where he kind of goes into the, hate to say it, quantum TV territory. You don't want, because if you want every game to be as vanilla as possible, to be palatable to everybody as possible, then just make every fucking game Wii Sports. You know? It's like saying that, oh, why there's a new album from, I listen to a lot of like Griselda. Why don't they make stuff that's more radio friendly? There's plenty of stuff that's fucking radio friendly. How about those people make the shit for the radio, so the other music that people want to listen to, there's that music for them too. It's it's the reverse gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? It's
You're being a prick. And now I'm going to say something that'll really cheese some people's onions. Last time I said it, people got incredibly pissed off at me, but I still believe it, so here it goes. Come closer, come closer.
He's going to talk about Dark Souls now.
I am fine with the idea of Dark Souls having an easy mode. Now look, I'd never use the easy mode. I love Dark Souls just the way it is, and I think easy mode players would need their own servers, or just not have full online functionality at all. But I'm not pissed at the suggestion of it. However, a few years back...
I wish I could have the creator of Dark Souls on. I wish I was relevant enough to have someone like him on. Maybe I'll try. Probably have 0% chance once he sees me kissing chickens, and From Software's US PR team will be like, avoid! But it would be interesting.
When series director Hidetaka Miyazaki said he was considering an easy mode, Dark Souls' notoriously impassioned fan base was about ready to riot, and my suggestion soon after that, hey, maybe making Dark Souls accessible to new players and giving them a chance to become new fans wasn't the end of the world, remains one of the most bizarrely controversial and contrarian statements I've ever made. The counter-arguments were that it would ruin the game and undo the point of it, which, again, isn't the problem for anybody playing it on the regular mode. It's not your problem. It's not a problem. Your biggest problem is that someone who isn't as good as you at a game would enjoy the game. And if you're a fan of something, shouldn't you want as many people to enjoy it as possible to get that chance to upgrade themselves and become bigger fans? Actually, don't answer that. We all know how fandom can get about that sort of thing. I just wonder if you apply this shit to other areas of your life. Can you not stand to go bowling because sometimes there are kids using those gutter guards? Are you done with watching Stanley Kubrick films because there are detailed synopses explaining plot details for those who didn't get it? How about reading? You know you can get annotated versions of books teaching the less well-read various underlying themes of the narrative. Did you know that? How does that make you feel? That you worked out the themes all...
What's so weird is I agree with everything they're saying too, though. It's such a, it like hurts my head, this topic, because Jim is 100% fucking right. But it's also at the same time, when you look at, you're also asking a genre of game to change what makes it. There's literally a Souls genre due to the challenge. You take that away, you're taking away the genre. It just becomes well, the games are, I think the game is beautiful and I love the gameplay too, but it would just be another open world action RPG, which there's a billion of them out there. Exactly. Susha, you're 100% correct. I completed COD on veteran difficulty as a kid. It's not about being bad at a game, but how much you're willing to invest in a game. That is true too. If you could get Tommy Tellerico, you could get... I don't know about that. Miyazaki is very elusive. Okay, so I already knew my chances were 0. Now that makes my chances negative fucking 50%. DJ Peach, you guys got to send me... I'm going to look through the super chats after this. Okay. I am Arrow. I missed your super chat, did I? It's meant to be played through multiple times. Well, it was still fucking easy. So yeah, maybe I needed to play it through multiple times. DJ Peach Cobbler.
On your own, and someone else can just be told them. I don't know. Maybe this would be different if you learned one simple thing. It's one simple lesson, and it might help you get through this thing we call life. Okay, here it is. Nobody gives a shit how better you are at video games than a literal baby.
And they're right about that too. This is such a weird...
I've been meaning to thank someone for this.
Okay, I'm going to say it now before I forget. Here is... I have no problem and agree that games should have easier modes so it entices more people to play them. When I have a problem is when you're asking a game that it's what it's defined by, that its genre is defined by, to stop being defined by it. That's completely different than an easy mode in a game. And I think someone's saying it here dead on. Jim is right, but it doesn't apply to Dark Souls because what's there to enjoy in Dark Souls is if it's not difficult. I mean, it's still a great, well-designed game. Same with other games like Cuphead or Super Meat Boy. Oh, those are two good examples. That's very true. But the challenge is also something, like I said to you, I love not knowing what's going to happen next, that sense of dread. And it's not, and people were taking what I said, and I saw some comments in my video that like, oh, Rich, that means you like that pain and that punishment. Like, first off, this is the first game I ever got into from the Soul series, so stop it. Don't make it like I'm some gatekeeping Souls veteran, because I'm not. What I was talking about was I like that they've done something with Elden Ring where I feel like I'm in that world. And the fact that you always feel uneasy, at least for me, actually brings me more into it. Whereas if I was just comfortable going around and I was just God tier and everything that came at me I could just easily kill, it would be like every other open world game out there. I mean, I think it's a very well designed open world game, so that's an argument too, but I don't know. Yeah, it's like telling the speedrun community not to speedrun games. It's just weird. What Jim is saying is 110% correct. But like someone said there, it doesn't apply to Souls games because that's the challenge is what makes it its own genre. You're essentially saying to kill off a genre. I don't know. It is
this for a long time, but unfortunately I could not.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gate showing. If a brain dead scrub like me could get into a Souls game, you can too. You can do it.
Find the letter that came with it, and I feel terrible about that because it was a really nice letter. But yeah, someone made this. Someone who I call them the tentacled gentleman. He's very lovely. Got a big old teeth there. Got a hat. Got a monocle there. Got tentacles. It's wonderful. It's one of my favourite things ever, and that arrived at my P.O. box. And yeah, thank you for sending me that. Now, you called it by another name, a name I can't repeat because it was pretty offensive. But if you want to send me an email or something and you can prove it was you by giving me that name, then I can give you proper thanks for it. But yeah, Tentacled Gentleman. Let's sit there for a minute. There we are. Perfect. Yeah, so thank you for that. Thank God for me. And seriously, regarding any other news that you may have heard about, thank you all for your support and offers of help, because I don't need it, but thanks.
So, again, it's weird. We could end this conversation with this about it. They're right. But that what was said in this video doesn't apply to the Soul series, because even if Miyazaki, I believe is his name, he's completely bullshitting, and they could make it they have a difficulty setting. Even if that's possible, which it may be, I'm not a game designer. It's still, you're still saying, here, we want you to kill what makes the genre what people like. But any other game, he's 100. Any other genre, he's 110% correct about. You know. So it's a weird topic because it's kind of it flexes because every game you talk about is different. Yeah, it's 12 million. Any genre of game, even like Nintendo. I mean, they sell tons of all their exclusives, but that's big numbers for any first or third party game. 12 million. It's obviously more by now that it's sold. So it's not like there's some tiny niche community that they refuse to open up to. It's a huge fucking franchise. Even before Elden Ring, there was an article in 2020. Was there 27 million copies fucking sold of the Souls series? That's huge. Yeah, that's not a niche, man. Union Jack 76 is what I got. I agree. That's a lot of fucking people. And to say, yeah, hey, you 12 million plus people that just bought Elden Ring, which people argue is the easiest Souls game, and there's some people I trust that are saying that, so I would have, like, Broken Games HD has beaten, like, every fucking Souls game known to man, and he thinks it's the easiest one, so he's probably right. But it's just amazing that people are like, hey, you 12 million people out there, the whole reason you bought the game, yeah, we don't want that. We want that to be non-existent so everyone could play it, so it could be like every other not accessible, it's the wrong word. I used the wrong word there. It could be like every other action RPG out there. All right. There's a lot of, there's people that love Fortnite and Battle Royale, even adults, not just kids. I know plenty of adults that play Fortnite. Just not my thing. I've played it enough to know that I'm not going to get into it. But does it mean that game shouldn't, they should make it more for me? No. You know? Dark Souls came out a month after Elder Scrolls 5. From has released 4 other Souls games since, and there's no Elder Scrolls 6. Bethesda. That might be true. In Starfield, from what I've seen so far, it looks... And I've played, and I've tried, this is one game I could say I've tried enough of, is Fallout. I even tried it on stream again. I can't fuck with Fallout. But people love Fallout 3. There are some people I know that will die on the hill that Fallout 3, and more so New Vegas, I've played both, can't get into them, are the best games ever made. Should those games change because they're not for me? And I've tried those. I know I've tried enough to know, Should they change the formula because I don't have interest in them? No, that would be a dick for wanting that. Who the fuck am I? You know? As I drip seltzer on myself. You know? Oh, yeah, they made Armored Core. They made some weird games back in the day. FromSoft. You know what bothers me about Bloodborne? Is it's still the PS4 version. And I could play games at 30 FPS. I could play games at 30 FPS, but when the frame pacing is fucked, I can't fuck with it. And that was a thing with Bloodborne, is that it was like, this feels really wonky in terms of... Missed my super chat, did I? No, I didn't. I answered that specifically. The speedrunning one, 110% answered that. I said, it's you're telling a genre of game to break what makes it the genre. There's a reason that there is a Souls genre now. You know? Yeah, King's Field, that was on the PS1. Harvey, did I miss? Can you blast a fart on Quantum TV's face? No, but intro guy can. If you see... No, my kids play a lot of Goat Simulator on my account. The frame pacing is fixed if you play on... Did they just do that? Because I actually played it again on PS5 after I got it. You sent another one? No, I answered the COD one about veteran difficulty as a kid. It's not about being... Yeah, it's how much time you're willing to invest. And that's part of it too. Some people aren't willing to invest the time. You know? And that fart from intro guy was real, by the way.
Try to relax your anus.
So, Rockstar Studios confirmed that GTA 5 is not real. Well, I know. Yeah, you talk about Bloodborne or Elden Ring. So I remember that initially, Digital Foundry was saying that the best way to play Elden Ring on consoles was to play the PS4 version via backwards compatibility on the PS5. I was like, Jesus. I've actually, I mean, there's a couple times where it gets clunky, but even on the Series S, I've played quite a bit of it on the Series S, and it's been fine. See, you know what happens is that when companies are making a bunch of money and continue to make a bunch of money off something, they have no incentive to make something different. It's kind of like Valve. Think about it. Valve Software. Steam is making a killing for them. They're making a ton of money selling other people's games through their platform. You know, it's more to maintain and grow. Steam is more important to them, and do things like Steam Deck is more important to them than to make software or make new games. So, hey, Daddy Rich, I'm at work and we're dead and I work retail, so I pulled up your stream. Thanks for making a slow work night fly by. I know what it's like. What do you do, man? You work a third shift, I'm assuming? Yeah, I mean, I still think Valve should. I mean, I know that they're counting plenty of money and probably don't give a fuck about what I said, but I think it would be good for the image of the company if they continue to make good games, and they would still make money off of them too. I kind of don't get yeah, and now it's like I don't even think they could bring out like a Half-Life 3. Left 4 Dead 3 I think they could do, because there wasn't any hype around that, but the amount of hype, it just would be a mess now, you know. I beat Bloodborne, couldn't beat Margot and Elden Ring, different point in life. Had more time back then. I'll revisit it when I retire or win the lottery. Whatever comes first, we need game preservation. I agree. Yeah, I mean, and it's tough, man. You know, generally I don't have the time either. I don't know where the fuck I've been finding it. You think the Steam Deck is still worth buying after all? I can't say it. I haven't played enough yet. That's why I'm going to end the stream relatively soon and try it more. I don't know yet. My first impressions are very positive. But I don't want to, like, I need to play a lot more. I'm going to do a first impressions video, then I'm going to do, like, a review of it. You know. I would buy more used games from GameStop if they didn't pull that damn sticker on the bottom. Yeah, the disc or the box? Those stickers on the box are a fucking nightmare. I heard Half-Life Alyx was very good. I just haven't played it yet. So what happened with David Jaffe? Does anybody know? I'm going to look it up now. So, one day ago...
Hey, it's Jaffe. We're going to try and...
David Jaffe, let me see DLC. Is it about his take on... God of War Ragnarok looking like DLC? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, and a lot those stickers, and then like if you want to take them off because you want to keep the boxes, then you have to like use that like weird shit Ragnarok. So he's the God of War. Ragnarok looks like DLC to me. Here's why. I guess is the video. It's only 4 minutes long. We can watch it. Valve makes software to push hardware forward. How? I'm not asking that rhetorically. Like, maybe you have a point that I'm missing. So let's watch this. It's only 4 minutes long.
Hey, it's Jaffe. I want to do a very fast video to address this question. I've gotten this about 5 times, literally.
God, he looks like 20 years younger without his beard, man. Holy shit. Yeah, I've been hearing that rumor for a while, Christopher. I don't know if there's any truth to it. I don't want to say I don't think, because you never know with this industry. I don't know if there's any truth to it. I heard that a while back, and obviously I couldn't find any sources anywhere that were even reliable to verify it, so I just let it go. You know. On the disc, it was on the bottom of the disc where data isn't... Really? I've never seen that.
Today, in the last hour and a half, I assume maybe something...
Why is it so quiet? Oh, that's why.
Got retweeted by someone, and it's dredged this up again. But somebody asked me, and I was able to actually have the time to articulate specifically what I would want to have seen in the God of War Ragnarok trailer, okay? Here's this guy. This isn't the one I responded to, but this is similar to the comments I've been getting. Latin Vamp, he says, how do you come with the conclusion that the new God of War looks like DLC from one trailer? You don't know what the whole game has to offer yet. I can say the same thing about God of War 2 when they first showed it, and I would be completely wrong. Actually, Latin Vamp, that's not true, and I can tell you how that's not true. But before I do, let me say, again,
I'm pretty sure Jaffe only was at the helm of God of War for the original one. He's the creator of God of War, isn't he?
It does look like DLC for the most part to me. DLC is not a bad thing. God of War 2018 was one of my favorite games that came out that year. And beyond that, it was a phenomenal game. Loved it. And if what God of War Ragnarok is simply more of that, maybe pushed a little bit, great. I'll play it and I'll enjoy it. But my whole video or my whole comment was about the trailer didn't make me feel. Now, it made other people feel, and that's great, but it didn't make me feel, and clearly it didn't make you feel that.
He directed God of War 1 and 2. Okay.
Either, because you're saying you didn't see anything that, felt all that different compared to, like, even God of War 1 and God of War 2 back in the day. So I was just saying, yeah, I'm excited to play it because it's God of War, but the trailer was, it was okay. Okay. But the point is, though, I don't think you're right. If you go back and look at the God of War 2 trailer, and I believe this is the first one that was, it was the E3 reveal trailer. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I'll scrub through it. Did you get the idea that it was more...
Did you see Ackman's post about Quantum TV? No. He got caught abusing copyright again, and YouTube denied it. Score. Oh, I may have to make a video on that. Was that on Twitter? I'm going to have to look now. That's a big fucking deal. Stop the presses. What is his... What was it on? Is he on Twitter? His last video is where he goes off. All right, so we'll watch this and we'll watch that one.
Of God of War that you...
Fuck it, I'll stay on more.
You loved? Absolutely. You sure as fuck did. The grapple and the chains, and he was... the big set pieces and going hand over hand, all that was in there, okay? But what was also in here was, why is this so, there we go. You had the flying stuff with Pegasus, which we had never done before, which at the time was like, holy shit, that was the big moment that we were busting our asses for, or the team was busting their asses for. I was in San Diego to get ready for E3. You had grappling, which we had never done before, sort of like swinging and sort of building that into various puzzles.
So where was that Ackman post?
That was in there. You had more proof of even bigger wow moments of not context sensitive, but big opening vista shots like the Colossus of Rhodes, or you saw, I forget what they're called, but the horses back there at the very beginning. So there were things that were consciously put into the trailer to give people a response. Two different things. Number one, remember God of War, remember how much you loved
when
it?
something you
That's
adore
bad.
is getting the
Okay?
attention.
And that's what a trailer should do for a sequel. But it was also, as you see here, meant to suggest God of War 1, we were just getting started. And this is going to blow your fucking minds because you ain't ever seen anything like this, right? That was the goal. That should always be the goal of a sequel, to give you more of what you love, but continue to delight and surprise you in ways that make you feel playing the sequel the same sense of, oh my fucking...
He did. He tried to take down... Wow. Quantum TV, this is from the Act Man. Tried to take down my Elden Ring hot takes video claiming copyright infringement. Unfortunately for him, YouTube actually knows what fair use is and rejected his takedown request. Get fucked, nerd. Stop being such a cunt. God bless that man. Oh, and Ackman's like going after him. He's pissed now. I will be looking into Quantum's abuse of the copyright system with important people at YouTube as that it is something that can lead to termination of your channel. He has also been evading his previous ban on YouTube, so it is unfortunate he picked this battle. Yeah, you're literally caught for ban evading, you fucking idiot. Why would you? He is such a narcissist that he knows he's literally on YouTube and shouldn't be, but he cannot have his ego be bruised, so he can't help. He's like, hey, I'm technically ban evading right now, but someone's saying something mean about me I don't like, so I'm going to have to shut them down. Oh, fuck you. Like, dude. That's the thing. He literally is like, if he didn't engage with any of this shit, with the false copyrights that claims and strikes, or not, let's say claims. He technically didn't strike anybody. He was going to, though. And telling people to kill themselves, and no, like, none of this stuff would have happened. No one would have given a shit. He could have been, his corny, bad evading ass would have just been happy, but he couldn't help it. He couldn't help it. He can't live in a world where there's not everyone's agreeing with him. Who is this? Hold on one second. Get out of here, fucking spam. Yeah, I gotta make a video on that tomorrow. I know people, oh, I thought you said it's last. All right, so then don't watch the video then. Something new came up that's a big deal.
God, that's amazing discovery that you felt playing the first one. Okay, so that's the best way I can describe it. If I keep getting asked about it, I'll just link to this video. I hope you're well. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.
Oh, that was a fast, uneventful video. Someone else said there's a different video where he goes off. Fighting with game fans. Is this it? I think it's this one. You don't mess with the armpit hair. Dude, that's incredible. Why? Like, just leave it alone, bro. It's fair use. Okay, so let's see him. Let me piss first, because I drank 8 gallons of seltzer. I'll be right back.
So I got into a debate. I actually had an interesting, passionate, fun conversation with King Thrash and his group. I guess the Round Table on his show last night. I appreciate them inviting me. It was cool. I enjoyed it. I even enjoyed this clip or this interaction that you'll see in the following clip. And then after the clip, which is a lot of yelling, if you want to scrub through it, just trust me. He hates me.
I know. I dropped the. I read the Ackman's tweet. That was the. You mean I said cunt? It's a vile word, but there's nothing. It's not a cancelable word. And I was reading a tweet. Maybe someone already said it, but did you see the Quantum tried to false? Yes. Captain Tickled is back, and yeah, I'm making a video on it. I said it was my final video, but he is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, Christ almighty in heaven, man. He really thinks that he lives in a fantasy world. He's like, where I can have opinions, but if your opinions don't coincide with my opinions, and you want to say you disagree with my opinions, even if it's in harsh ways, you're not allowed to do it. Christ almighty. The report of the week that rivals DSP's disappointment in fast food items. Yeah. You're talking about I can't think of him right now. Review, brah. I wonder if Ackman did. Did he remember the 4 points of fair use? All that shit's gone because he tried to scorch earth that. I wonder if I have it in my stash somewhere of videos I have saved on Quantum TV because I know how he is.
Hate me. He really doesn't like me, and I really don't like him. But I'm sure he's a good human. But anyway, there's a lot of yelling, and then on the flip side of the yelling,
yeah, I was reading the Ackman's tweet.
It's me making it clear that he's kind of being disingenuous. Here you go. But guys, enough.
This is it. We're going in circles.
I've been said that.
They have to show.
But hold on, you said you wanted to talk to you said you wanted to talk to No Cap. So go ahead.
Let me talk to No Cap. No Cap. I've already forgotten how offensive you were, but go ahead. What were you saying? Oh, I know what you were saying. You basically are talking. What do I need to say to you to convince you that my take on DLC, when I said that made it look like DLC, what do you need to hear? You think that I'm lying? You think I was actually insulting it and now I'm trying to walk it back? Is that what you really think?
No, I think it was clickbait because I mean ragging on shit that Sony does is that's the cool thing to do for YouTube.
Why do I hate when people say that? I rag on every company when I think there's a reason to rag on them that's genuine. That's what people use against me too. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous, VGR with Tesla. Like, hey, you got to pay for the chargers with the new cars.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what I believe it is.
Okay, so anytime I say something,
every single Sony.
David, I could tell you right now one thing. You're probably having an argument with a fanboy. Why?
Develop game.
I didn't like when iPhone does it too. I think it's fucking ridiculous that they don't give a charger.
You have a terrible, terrible take on each and every one of them.
Okay, so
I don't think this is any different.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Are you going to let me?
Yeah, he's fucking ridiculous, man. I know people are, Rich, you said you were going to talk. I'm damn right I'm talking. That's insane. Why? You are telling other people about the rules of YouTube when you are straight up breaking the rules of YouTube. That's how you know he's a narcissistic, insane fuck. Oh, do I have his Linus Tech Tip video? Do I have it? Let me look real quick. Let me look. Oh, please say I do. Oh, I'm not updating now. 3 signs of TV's trash. Please, 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 please. got a lot of... I'm going to have to... Hold on. Let me look in the folder. I'll just type in Linus. I got to see if I have that. Yes!
David versus Goliath. Except...
Quantum, this you? Hold on. You're the one who was all about that, you know, the for use or fair use. You don't even add words here. This you?
David versus Goliath.
This was on Quantum TV's channel. It may actually still be there.
Except, in my version of the story, David is kind of an annoying little and we're not sure if we should be rooting for him. That's right, this video is sponsored by dbrand. But because dbrand doesn't pay enough to review our sponsored videos before we post them, I'll be saying whatever the hell I want. But because dbrand doesn't pay enough to review our sponsored videos before we post them, I'll be saying whatever the hell I want.
First off, stupid fucking video. Secondly, I thought, I don't know. We got to go over those 4 quadrants of fair use. I don't see it. Anything transfer. You're just using straight up clips there, Quantum. It almost seems like you're breaking copyright laws. He's such a fucking freak. He is a fucking freak, man. Dude, just say that I'm ass hurt when anyone doesn't agree with my opinions and criticizes me, so I try to silence them. Just admit it. Just admit it. Just say it. It'll make your life easier. I'm so glad I could show that video tomorrow. If I had a doppelganger of me here, I would kiss me for being smart for once. But I'll kiss bird breast, and I'm so happy now. I'm tickled. I'm tickled with happiness. What is he going to say? I'm going to show that video tomorrow. That literally is exactly what he's decrying other people doing to his content. Fuck off. Fuck you. And I will definitely be an echo. I will definitely be, what is it called when we're spreading the word about what you did to Actman? Not that he necessarily needs me to. His channel's bigger than mine, but I didn't know who Actman was until recently, and I'm glad I found him. So I'm sure there's people in my audience who don't know who he is. And especially if it means that it'll be another way I could say fuck you to you, Quantum. I'm on board. Fuck you.
Me finish, or are you going to continue to cut me off? You're asking me a question. I am trying to answer your question.
Give some examples.
What do you mean, give some examples?
You said every single take on first-party Sony games is a terrible take. Give
your
me
take on Last of Us 2 was fucking terrible.
It was my favorite fucking game of the year.
Absolutely fucking terrible. As a matter of fact, you said you didn't even want to touch that God of War, if I remember correctly. You sounded salty from the fucking beginning, bro. Like, you're not gonna sit up here and play. One thing I won't do is I won't play the record, and I'm not. See, me, I don't.
But I will, motherfucker, because here's what I'll do.
I don't care about you.
Nobody gives a shit.
I feel like I'm on Jerry Springer right now. What is going on? I was dealing with tax shit all day, man. This is making my head hurt.
Yes.
Oh,
but
God, dude, nobody gives a fuck.
He's gonna step around the stupid shit that you say.
Think I'm some kind of glass top bitch?
He's allowing you to get around with all of this side speak that you're fucking doing, and then you're turning it into you don't understand this enough to know this.
You don't.
I should have like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm having Gamer from Mars on this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Him and his team to talk about the Chris Chan documentary. I can't fucking wait for that.
Out of here, dude.
No, like, you're a moron, dude. You're a fucking moron.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, man? Here's how I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about.
And we've watched you devolve into what the fuck you've become from a legendary fucking game developer. It's fucking disheartening as fuck.
Oh, shut up.
Don't you being more interested in being a fucking YouTuber than respecting your fellow fucking developers because you need a nice fucking title to put in your stupid fucking video. That's what the fuck this is about.
Oh, you got nothing.
We gonna keep it a buck. We're not gonna play this stupid shit. Pull up the fucking trailer for Twisted Metal and Twisted Metal 2 and tell me this nigga's talking about all this shit about what a fucking sequel should be or what a sequel should fucking look like. Pull up God of War 1 and God of War 2 and let's see.
I already did it.
That look like in the same fucking realm, dude. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and play this stupid game that they playing with you.
God, this Mr. No Cap, man. He's like not taking breaths to get sentences out. It's not that serious, bro.
They stepping around you because they still respect you to that degree. I don't, and I don't give a fuck to argue your opinion either. Because that's what all of this shit is boiling down to. This is what I feel the definition of this word is. It's fucking nothing. That's what the fuck it is. It's you trying to justify the stupid shit that you've said. That's what the fuck this is. Period. Now go ahead and talk to yourself.
This to kind of put this whole DLC shit to rest, right?
Hold on. You need to say now. Go ahead and refute some of the things I said because I'm not going to listen to you. So talk to yourself. That's not a mic drop moment. That just means you're fucking sensitive.
I not respond to this fucking more.
The government wants to eat my birds. Don't fuck with my birds. Because he said that the new God of War Ragnarok looks like a DLC for God of War. I saw the trailer. I kind of agree. I mean, they totally, and I don't blame them because they totally revamped God of War for 2018. They're not going to remake the whole engine again, especially when it's a cross-platform game. I'm almost 100% positive. The fuck are they going to do?
Moron?
Oh yeah, respond. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me respond to this prick. All right? First off, you are out of your fucking mind if you think I give a fuck how people treat me because I worked on some video games in the past. Okay? Number two, I do the record. And
I got to have a talk with David and tell him how much passive-aggressive is a vital weapon in this online war that we all, whether we want to or not, if we are internet personalities, you partake in. Welcome to hell, David. Passive-aggressive is the best way to be because it infuriates people. If you're pleasant, it makes their blood boil. And it's fun. Learn. My 4K upscaler and brother Tier 2.0 are talking trash about Quantum TV. I had no idea Quantum was this bad. He is now charging $5 for fake. I got some other information that I don't know if I could bring up yet that someone literally messaged me about. He's a piece of shit. It's just full stop. Him I get a little impassioned about because he's the kind of people that could like break YouTube. Imagine if Democrats were outraged about our for-profit healthcare system and our military-industrial complex. People really get upset over. Yeah, that's the important stuff. And none of our elected officials, doesn't matter what political affiliation they have, most of them don't give a fuck, if not all, close to all.
fuck you for putting toxic horse shit out there. I will make a video. I'll probably stay up all night making it just to make you look like the fucking idiot I know you are. I will show you where I call Last of Us 2 one of my favorite games of all time. I say the same about God of War. Returnal was my number 2 game last year. I said Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart was a
I couldn't fuck with Returnal. Maybe I need to give it another shot again, but I just didn't enjoy it from what I played.
fucking goddamn classic. Okay? I said Ghost of Tsushima is one of my favorite fucking games ever made. Now you can fucking sit there, bitch, and you can act like I'm saying shit that I didn't say, and you can have your fucking people in the chat like, yeah, get him, motherfucker, get him. But I will fucking show you where I said that, where I rave and praise Scott Rhodey and praise Connie Booth and praise the people making these games and even say Eric Williams is a great choice for directing the new God of War, and I think it could very well be Game of the Year. I don't give a fuck what you think, because I have the fucking receipts to back it up. You got nothing but a loud fucking mouth and no fucking education behind it. So sit down, shut the fuck up, and actually listen for once.
It doesn't matter if you change your opinion.
I didn't change my opinion.
You fucking slandered and shitted on these games for absolutely no fucking reason, Jeffy.
You are out.
Slandered and shitted? Slandered? Did he really say... Motherfuckers need to learn like, slander is... If, like, David Jaffe said that, like, Shuhei Yoshida was having butt sex with a chicken behind, like, Santa Monica Studios and got caught. I don't know where the hell I thought of that from. That's kind of weird, but that's okay. Having an opinion on a game, even no matter what you think his intentions were, Mr. fucking No Cap, isn't slanderous. These motherfuckers using these, like Quantum TV is another one. Say fair use, fair use. You need to learn what the fuck this shit is before you decry it, you fucking clowns.
Of your fucking mind. You're a moron, man. You're a fucking moron. Let me tell you the reason. Here's the deal. Everything that he said about my feelings about these games from Sony. Now, there are some games from Sony I don't like. But the games that I mentioned, which is most of what they've put out in the last 8, 5, 6, 7 years, I am going to make a video. I am going to put it up. Now, he says, Mr. No Cap says, I don't care. That's fine. But I want to ask you in the chat to at least keep an open mind. When I show you video where I'm clearly saying the exact opposite of what he's saying, would you at least allow me the ability to go, maybe Mr. No Cap is talking out of his butthole? That's all I want to say. The video will go up this week sometime. If I have time to do it tonight.
Well, he obviously is. He just said he was slandering a video game. Oh, God. That's like the epitome of talking out of your asshole. He's slandering a video game for having a fucking opinion. That's how that's how fanboys really fucking feel, though. They're so up a company's ass that they literally get their own emotions and feel. Grown men that have no financial investment in these companies literally get their feelings hurt and may cry in a pillow because you had a bad opinion about something that they love.
I will. If not, I'll do it later in the week. That's it. Well done. So it's one of my favorite games I've played in a long time. I adore this game. Santa Monica, thank you. Corey, thank you. Shannon, thank you. Yumi, Sean Layden, Scott Rhodey, Shuhei Yoshida.
You've been slandered. Slandered for having Jay Dizzle a fucking opinion. Human beings are incredible sometimes.
All you guys, man. Love the game. Love everything about it other than the previous video, which tells you the stuff I hated about it. Fix that shit for the sequel, fellas and fletties. This game has absolutely made me a believer in the talent of that guy.
I played a decent amount of The Last of Us 2. I couldn't fuck with it. But it was the same. But then again, the first one I felt the same way. It was too slow for me. But that's me. That is me. A lot of people were very angry at my initial opinion. I had an opinion on the original Last of Us. Man, that didn't go over well. I deleted that video. That was a different Rich. Nowadays, I would have deleted it. Oh my God, I'm losing subscribers. Well, Rich of 2022 says, enjoy because you're always going to be.
I mean, that's not even true. I always knew he was talented. His just stuff wasn't for me. This is for me. I fucking love this game. Still not my game of the year. Definitely top 3, 2020. This, wow, what a fucking game, man. Great fucking game. One of the best games. Probably is, can't say, this is the
It is I want to play more of that. It is a good game. Every time I play, wow, this is good. I need to play more of this, and then I never get back to it. But I enjoy the shit of it. I don't know why that happens. He would rip him a beautiful one now, NYC Batista. Especially because he's abusing a system and he's ban evading. Oh, Howard Stern would have a fucking field day with him now in 2022. Rich, you have the attention span of a goldfish. I'm also tired and now stoned. That's
absolute most entertaining game and fun game and delightful game that speaks to kind of the just the joy of gaming.
You also have to realize between doing commentary on this, super chat, other things, people are bringing up stuff in the chat. It's like I'm trying to keep a flow, and sometimes the birds don't let that flow happen.
I've played in a very long time. I adore this game. I highly fucking recommend it. This game is absolutely wonderful, but it is not to everyone's taste. It is, it pushes you away in a lot of ways. It doesn't make itself welcome. You have to kind of work at this one, but it is so interesting. Just the control is amazing, and the DualSense is amazing, and the art and the sound is incredible, and the story of this woman, it is so strange and different and odd. I just adored this game. It was smart and interesting and different. It felt like hard sci-fi to me. It feels very deep and dark and interesting and just wonderful. This is number 5. This is Returnal. It's like a hug. It's like, it is. I purchased a $70 hug. Thank you, Jim Ryan. $70. And, but you'll get a hug. I did.
I love Crash Bandicoot games, but the first one pisses me off. I don't need to scream about it like it's... Well, to sit there and say, Chris, that he's slandering because he had an opinion that he thinks God of War Ragnarok looks like DLC. You could disagree with him. That's fine. But holy shit, man, these people take this shit to heart.
My soul got a hug with this game. I love being in this world. I love that it's Christmas and that it's snowing and that, you know, it's so warm and so inclusive and so... I love even when you're just playing Miles walking around his house at Christmas Eve, and it feels like a hug. What a delight. So thank you, Insomniac. Thank you, Marvel. Thank you, Brian Michael Bendis, and thank you, Miles. Thank you, Spider-Man. Oh, look at this. I know the ratio's fucked up. I'm sorry. Oh, look at this beautiful game. Oh my God, my good pal. Oh,
it is a gorgeous game. That's another one I want, and I actually truly enjoy Ghost of Tsushima.
Look, I don't want to give it.
Combat is delicious in that game.
No, I can't quit you. I can't quit you, Jin Sakai. I can't. Oh, what a gorgeous game. Sucker Punch, you guys kicked so much ass.
Look at the that's PS. I mean, I understand it's on PS5, but if that's PS4, the vegetation's nuts for.
You know what? No. I'm buying it. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it from GameFly, and I'm just gonna keep my save file, and I can't not finish this beautiful goddamn gem of a motherfucking game. It's so good. And clearly, Santa Monica, in terms of execution, is firing on all cylinders. The creatures look great. The animations look great. Again, I have huge faith in the director because he's been there since God of War 1. He was a key reason God of War 1 and all the God.
David Jaffe, he has a YouTube channel, but he is the creator of God of War. I believe Twisted Metal. Could be wrong about that, but I know he was heavily involved in Twisted Metal at least.
Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders.
My jaw's hitting the ground.
I hit 2 buttons.
Wars have turned out as good as they have. I'm certainly interested, and I may love it. It may be my favorite game of the year when it comes out. I'm just saying it looks like, you know, more of what we've already gotten, and that's nothing wrong with that. But I'm not going to sit around and act like, oh my God, oh my fucking God. And
yeah, I thought GameFly died.
I've been saying, because people have been asking me, they're like, are you excited about Ragnarok? And I'm like, no, but you know, I'm excited. I'm sure I'll be excited when it comes out. I loved God of War 2018. It was one of my favorite games I've played in a long time. It was phenomenal.
Mitchell, yeah, you can get it. I'm an idiot. Hold on. I haven't opened this. I gotta do that, man. What the fuck is wrong with me? I haven't opened my shit up in ages. RTU stream, StreamLabs. Sorry, man. That's on me. Oh, there was a shit. Go here. Here, Daddy Rich, where do babies come from? Do you have an answer for that? Birds' asses.
My remembrance today, as well as when I saw the God of War Ragnarok trailer, was it seems like more of the same, which is fine. Which is, how can you complain about more of the same of a game that is a lot of people's? They were saying it was
Someone wrote, that's why I watch Rich.
their game of the generation. I certainly can't complain. It was one of my favorite games, so I'm looking forward to playing it. But I'm not excited about it because I recall seeing the trailer and going, okay, it looks like DLC. Which is, again, not a problem, but I'm not going to be all hyped about it. I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. I'll play when it comes out. So, to me, that doesn't sound like somebody who shits all over Sony's games and shits all over the teams and disrespects the teams. I got some of the numbers wrong. Like I said, oh, it was my number 2 game, it was my number 9 game, but, you know, whatever. You get the gist. You know, when it comes to, like, DLC.
Yeah. David, you're going to deal with assholes like this all the time, dude.
And stuff, it's fine to have a different definition.
Rich is like a comfortable warm fart.
But the idea that some of these guys would think I'm trying to just lie about it, why would I do that? I clearly say what I think. Why?
Have a good night, T-Joe. Yeah, probably after this I'm going to be heading out too because I got to film not film, but I got to play more of the Steam Deck so I can film it tomorrow. However, I don't think the video is going to be happening tomorrow because there's a lot of interesting breaking news that may push that video off to Wednesday.
Why would I make a video that's available for the whole world to see and I call it something that they think is bad and then they think I know it's bad and now I'm saying it's not? I'm like, if I showed you the video, what's bad about what I said? We clearly have a different definition of DLC. Anyway, I really am done talking about it. I'm going to try my best. I know I get sucked into the drama. I know it's annoying for some of you guys, but I like drama. I like passion. I like debate. So I'm not going to apologize for that, but there is a point where it's just like, dude, but I had to put this out there because the idea that there's a narrative out there that I'm talking shit about Sony's games, I don't mind talking shit.
There's always going to be a narrative. You can make 10 positive Sony. Yeah, you got to just let sleeping dogs lie with this, David. You could make 10 positive. It's happened to me billions of times. It's just so happened that there was good. I always remember back in the Xbox One PS4 launch days when they revealed them. And Microsoft was just fucking up day after day after day after day. It's like, oh, you're an Xbox hater. No, I'm not, but they're fucking up right now. I'm not going to white knight for them and just defend them and pretend that what they didn't screw up. You know, or how many times I've made a bunch of positive videos about Sony. I make one thing saying something I don't like what they do or something, and everyone's like, oh, well, he's a Sony hater. I guess he's just an Xbot. It's like, that's just what they do. You just have to let it go. No matter what, they're always going to, because people want affirmation, not information. They want you to say what they want to hear, not what you want to truly say.
Shit about Sony's games. When there's certain stupid things they do, and they do a lot of stupid things. But the vast majority of the first-party games they've put out have been awesome, as you can see when I played them. I hope you're well. See you soon. Bye.
Maybe I'll play a teeny tiny bit of Elden Ring. We should watch a crap. Maybe we'll watch a crap gamer video, maybe for some entertainment. I gotta go piss again. I'll be right back because I'm pounding down more seltzer. Speaking of fans, let's check in. Fanboys, let's check in on Mr. Keep That Same Energy. See how he's doing. Let's see how he's doing. Crap gamer. Is he? I bet you. Which I dyed my beard for a while too because I thought it looked better on camera, which it does. I just stopped giving a shit. It's a pain in the ass to dye your beard. So let's see. Rest in peace. Sony got him. Accidental PS5 leak takes people. People what? Takes people away from Xbox and fooled Microsoft. Now he's going to tell us about what he ate for dinner, how his bowel movement was, and he may eventually say something about the topic, and it's probably completely clickbait.
You know, Sony has done a really good job of making things look easy when it comes to the console wars. They've done a really good job of doing.
Is he filming this in a wind tunnel? I mean, I'm live streaming with my air conditioner on right now because it's room to become a sauna. But when I make videos, is he? Can the birds wish me happy birthday? Getting too old. How old are you? Yes, they can actually. They can. How can I do this one? Make it special.
Can I taste your nuts? Can I taste your nuts?
Your shoulders. Your shoulders.
Can I taste your nuts?
Try to relax your anus.
Happy birthday from me and the birds. The birds and I. That's proper grammar, I believe. I don't fucking know.
Doing that because, you know, Microsoft has obviously shot themselves in the foot numerous times when it comes to being able to go out there and actually pull off the things that they're trying to do, even now.
Crap is, yeah, he still thinks it's 2012. He's still chasing the console war. The ship has sailed where you could solely just be about the console wars and garner a following. No one cares. The peak days of like the late 2000s of like grown men wanting to go beat the shit out of each other. Well, no, you could still see that happens with what we just saw, but it's not the same though. Remember, anyone remember Toke 64? where he like, I forgot who made him lose his mind, where he went, "Motherfucker, I am." Remember the days of El Presador pretending to be a PS3 fanboy? He didn't really give a shit. He just felt like fooling a bunch of people. And then he used that audience to go on and do like Call of Duty commentaries where he would just scream fuck and break the controller.
Right? If we look at what Microsoft is doing now, it seems like they're shooting themselves in the foot more often than not by just some of the decisions that they make. Like, and people will turn anything that Microsoft does into a negative, and that's just the reality of the day and age that we live in. Now, for me personally,
he's getting deep and philosophical here.
It's not as big of a deal because I do feel like
people remember Toke 64.
Like,
oh yeah, and Trey for life, yeah.
What we're seeing from Microsoft is a weird situation where
Try to relax your anus, your shoulders.
You know, gamers are happy with what Microsoft is doing, but there's also stupid things that happen like...
Is this a crap gamer ASMR video? People are happy with it. Like, does he have like his kid sleeping next to him? I bet you he does. He's like, we're now going to talk about Sony. This is Keep That Same Energy ASMR. I'm your host, Crap Gamer, and I just dyed my beard, and I am wearing a vest with no shirt on under it. I guarantee you that's why he dresses. He has like the tight biker jeans on, and he has like the leather vest. Oh God. Why? I don't want this visual. What am I doing?
That whole...
Did he actually say that, Athora?
Story that broke that Microsoft was looking at putting ads into the gamer space, and people really freaked out about that.
Oh,
I mean,
is this what he's... Is he really with that clickbait title? Oh, whoop-de-doo, free-to-play games, they want to put ads in there. Actually, I have a weird take on that. I was debating doing a video, and I wasn't interested enough to be quite fucking frank with you. So I always do this. If I'm not interested, it probably means you're not interested in me talking about it, so why the fuck am I going to make a video? But here's my take. There's times in games where it's like they have like a banner or something, and they don't have an actual corporation. Like, instead of having Coca-Cola, they'll have like fizzy bubble soda, and it's like, it kind of takes away the immersion. I'd rather have a real company up there. I could actually, if they want to have real companies, if that actually makes the game better. When you have those unskippable fucking ads and that bullshit, no. But when you have ads placed where they naturally would be in an environment and it makes it more realistic, if it means that that's advertising money for Microsoft or whatever, then fucking have at it, boss, you know?
I mean, some of the ignorance of people not actually reading what was said, and I get it. Like, I'm not a fan of wanting ads in games either because it makes it sound super...
I got your text. Yeah, I'll check out your video. I know, I want one. But Uncle Sam wanted my money more, so I'm going to refrain, especially since I just bought a scalped Steam Deck, too. I'll go see if they have it at Best Buy or something.
Super egregious, like with phone.
Just to take a look at it.
Games, right? Like, I'm not a big phone game person. I've dabbled here or there. You know, you're at a doctor's visit or whatever. You have 5 minutes and you go to play it, but then every 2 minutes there's an ad that pops up that you have to sit through, some loud thing. You know, I've got kids. They have tablets and phones. So I know what ads are and why they can be annoying. With that being said, when you go into the situation where you actually read about it and it says, well, this is a way for, you know, these developers to make money, Microsoft isn't taking any cuts, and it's something like a billboard would possibly have an ad, which that stuff has been going on for a long time already.
So Sony got him. Accidental PS5 leak takes people away from Xbox and fooled Microsoft. Why do you do this? Like, it obviously isn't working, crap. You have, not saying that I have blazing views in terms of ratio with how many subscribers to view counts for my videos, but bro, how long, what was this video put up? A few hours? You have 500 people watching it because they know, everyone knows now that your title is going to have virtually nothing to do, or it's going to be so overblown that it's just like, what am I even watching here?
This is just, I guess.
I'm tempted to buy a 3090 Ti. I'm tempted to do a Intel rig.
Yes, a new way for them to change the ads and stuff, like sort of how we see when we watch a baseball game. There's ads behind that now. There's basically ads everywhere, so it wasn't as egregious as a lot of people were trying to.
Why does he always have like generic Muzak rock music playing in the background too? I don't know if I'm really stoned, but this is hilarious.
To make it sound, but at the same time, I definitely understand why people are upset by this and maybe a little annoyed as well. So with that being said, I wanted to get into this though, because this is
which Arkham game is he playing?
Huge news by Sony, and we're seeing Sony make these type of announcements, and when these things leak, I tell you what, this is huge stuff, and it just makes you kind of wonder what's going on. So hopefully this is going to be something that a lot of people are excited about. So let's.
Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna play some Elden Ring. I'm done. I need to. I can't do it. I can't. He's not keeping the same fucking energy. He's not doing it. Oh.
Try to relax your anus.
That and I hit applause again. God, I would unsubscribe for me too if I did that. All right, so let me switch the inputs here. Let me make sure the audio is on. No, it's not. See? He's playing Arkham Origins. Okay. I didn't mean to hit the applause again. What the fuck am I doing? Why'd you have to mention that, Irk? Now I want to build a new rig. I got some old computers I gotta get rid of and sell too. I need to find a level 6 smithing stone. Here we go! As soon as I start playing. Unless those are like in a cache somewhere. Yeah, that game is pretty good. That's the same developer behind Redeemer, which I like quite a bit too. I should go try to get fisted by a... Oh no, we're right here? Oh no. You're gonna make me try this shit now, aren't you? I'm right at the first... This guy is no fucking joke, man. Does it really? It loads that fast, it doesn't... Oh, man, my butthole's puckering right now. This boss is easy? I've died of quite a bit at this motherfucker. Oh, man. Do I want to buff up a little more? Yeah. I need to find some level 6 smithing stones. This guy's pretty easy. Easy to me. I feel like he was the hardest one I fucked with yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, Soul Man. It's not like I don't have enough computing power here to begin with. This weapon is badass. Let me show you some shit. First off, I have this pretty buffed up too. And then... Alright, I want to level this up first before I fuck with this guy. I want to get I got this... It was where that part where the windmills were. It's fairly close to here. And there's those weird-ass women that they won't bother you unless you hit one of them, and then they all attack you. And there was a dude up the hill. And he was pretty tough, actually. And it could do some other badass shit, too. I've already fought him, like, 8 times and died. So trust me, it's not... All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to. Appear offline. How do you do the settings? We'll do it later. So what do I want to do? Appearing offline does not fucking stop. Stop talking shit you know nothing about. And mountaintops of giants. All right, you know, well, how many runes do I have? 42,000. I want to level this weapon up. I got level 6 smithing stones. You know what? Let's go find them. The breast implant shield is very nice. Let me see if I can find a hole. A tunnel that maybe has them. You know, if they're going to be level 6, they're going to be in this fucking area. Let me see if I can find a hole. You said find a hole. Maybe. Think Atlas Tunnel may have some? You think Atlas Tunnel may have some? This music is beautiful, by the way. Love this music. It's very dark, very atmospheric. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's try here. If I don't find any here, I'm looking for a level 6 smithing stone, not somber. Not somber. Because it doesn't require somber. The sealed entrance. You could get him in the Volcano Manor. Let's take a look. Well, let's see what we find here. I need maybe multiple. Maybe multiple. There's going to be a little fuck in here. Yeah, this weapon, told you, man, this weapon's badass. It's right of the first entrance. The Fallen Star Beast. Where is that first entrance that you speak of? That don't drive me crazy. They're a mild nuisance, the notifications. The Fallen Star Beast. Let me look it up so I'm not just sitting here like an asshole. Yeah, the weapons moveset is insane. Profile and system settings, preferences, notifications. I will do that at the Atlas Plateau. Okay, let's take a look. Where the fuck is the Atlas? No, it's at the Atlas Plateau. Well, okay. Atlas Plateau. Shouldn't that be like around here? Is there something crawling about to kill me? Atlas Plateau. Let's take a look. If we all had 2 noses and 1 ear, we'd have a lot of boogers to pick. North Orange area. Okay. This orange, this is kind of red. Minor entry. Zoom, okay. Smoldering Church. Yellow area. Okay, yellow area. So over here. Because I thought I remembered it up here. So I think you're right. What? Atlas Plateau. Do I not have it opened up yet? That might be the case. So I'm looking for something that I don't have yet. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Ah! Who said that about the Atlas Plateau? No, I forgot what the fuck they said. It's the fog northwest. So you're meaning like right here? So what did someone say about it though? Fuck. At the Atlas Plateau. There's a crater next to the road leading to the Duo tree. I beat them. I beat the tree sentinels. My Easter was pretty good on a ship. Kids get good stuff. Hope you had a great day with family. I did. So we're going to go into the fog, I guess. So fuck it. I'll put fog right there. This is northwest. We'll just roam around like assholes, because that's what I do. Well, here we go. Really? Ha! Oh, I love this fucking weapon. Starburst jelly beans are pretty on point, man. I told you his weapon's nothing to fuck with. Yeah, the weapon's no joke. The weapon's no fucking joke. Why do you think I want to beef it up completely? And just to let you know, I'll show you right now. God's Skin Peeler. And you go to the part where... Ooh, what are you? You don't look pleasant. No, I have not added ashes to the weapon. That's the shit I gotta learn still. Ooh. You have a decent amount of health. You are not to be taken lightly, sir. Oh. And now you have friends. Oh, fuck you. That was cheap. Bullshit. Really? Oh, you're not dead. I thought you were dead. That was my mistake. Now you're dead. Just in case, I do think I've had smithing stones just get dropped by enemies. Maybe I'm wrong and just imagining shit. Yet I want to try a bunch of different weapons. I should sit down one day when I have time. And so I could get all the bell bearings. So, see, I didn't say ball bearings this time. I feel like I've been here. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I literally walked past the enemy. Oops. String. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wow, they're all fucking around me. Let me whip out my shield. Stop spamming the roll. Get out of here. Wasting my time. Ah, beautiful. Ah, okay. Thank you, Ballistic Gamer. That's a good... I hear a scarab. Oh, no. There's this. There's a scarab around, too. I hear it. Ash of War. Shield crash. Ah. I hear something snoring. Come here. Ah, ha, ha. Beautiful. Look at that. Love this weapon, man. Love it. That's why I want to beef it up. I'll go away. So we are still going northwest. It looks like we're going down. Can I get down here without injuring myself? I should have those rainbow stones. I think I can. It would sure as fuck suck if I couldn't, huh? Let's be a little more careful. Yeah, I already did that before. I did the tornado. But I brought the shield out because I wanted to deflect and parry. How about here? Ah, see? Okay. That kind of didn't work, but luckily it was not that big of a fall. I think I was there. I killed the 2 tree sentinels. I think I was there. So let's see. And I could be wrong though. I'll fuck with it. Ah, that's the dragon. That's where the dragon is, isn't it? Fuck me. Oh, maybe this is a smithing stone. They're fighting over here. They're guarding it, I mean. Oh, I thought you were dead. I thought you were a corpse. No, not a smithing stone. That is not a smithing stone. Neither are you. Can I safely get down here? You're gonna die if you fall. Nope. I know there's a way down there. I just have to remember. Well, it's not going up there. That's for shit sure. Can I get the fuck out of here, or am I going to have to teleport somewhere and be stuck? No, you can't jump. There's no rainbow stones. Oh. I was derping. Yeah, I was derping. You're right. This is probably going to end tragically for me, but that's what a From Software game is about. It's about pain. It's about a wolf staring at me and doing absolutely nothing. It's about suffering. I feel I'm going to trigger that dragon if I go down there another fucking inch, aren't I? Yep. That's a thing that is going to happen. Yep, there we go. There we go. That is a dragon. That was a dragon. Oh, look, free runes. Oh, thank you, fuck. Let me see if I can upgrade some shit. My vigor is insane, so... Let me see if I have some runes I can pop. I don't know why I call it pop, but I do. Let me level up or some shit before I fight him. And maybe I'll fight him for fucking shits and giggles and see what happens. I missed you. Billy Mays Coke. Alex Jones filed for bankruptcy to get out of the Sandy Hook proceedings. Holy shit, that's actually a huge fucking deal. Holy shit. I'm just blindly going northwest now, Billy Mays cocaine addiction. I get the other runes just chilling here? Yes, I did. Well, if you level up vigor, it kind of levels up your stamina too, if I've noticed. And I feel like with how shitty I play, the more vigor, the better. Oh, look, wolves everywhere. Imagine I die to these wolves. Let's not be stupid. Really? Did I really lose that much health? Yeah, I'll go back real quick. I won't. I hear another... I gotta level up how much my flasks give me back, too. Really, you're not gonna... You little shit. Come here. Why am I not getting on my horse? Sacred Order. I think one weapon I have has that. Well, I've leveled the living fuck out of it already. I want to finish it off before I fight what is considered to be like the first major boss, which is that whatever the fuck it is. Oh, look, enemy. I don't think I've ever been here before. Come here, dude. Oh. Oh, you're just gonna magic the fuck out of me, aren't you? What is that? Maybe that's something I need. Nope. Oh, there's a big boy there. Oh, fuck, you saw me. Ooh, you are no joke, huh? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! You are not fucking around. Holy mother of God. Okay, that's great. I may have to fucking get the fuck out of Dodge. I had no idea you were this... Oh, alright, you're not that big a deal. What the fuck? Jesus. I kind of thought that was a boss for a second. Motherfucker. Miranda powder. Whoop-de-doo. Ah, what are you? Can you be? Oh, flowers. Die. Please be something. Perfumer's cookbook probably makes important stuff. Flower just slapped me. Yes, it did. The fucking flower slapped me. Oh, you're a big boy. Fuck. I'm gonna get poisoned. I'm gonna get poisoned. I'm gonna get poisoned. Get out of here, you little shits. Man, he is farting all over me. Stanley Kendall would love this flower. His performance mode. I still haven't changed the resolution of this fucking game yet. I just realized that. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, run, 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 run. Oh, look, a cave. Underground. Underground. What's that? Keep farting. I'm going to just be over here and stay away from your fart. Why am I toxic? I know what Phil actually meant by that. He was talking about the game, but that was one he'll never live down. You're still farting, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a farting flower. Oh, come on. Piece of... What is this? Fume bottle. Alright, get it off the screen. Oh, a rune. I'll take that. Damn it, it's taking a long time to get rid of that fucking poison, too. God damn it. Use the flame spell. That thing's just not stopping. There is no... this flower's anus is very relaxed, actually. He's farting all over me. Let me just let this go down a little bit more. Maybe I'll just go down in the fucking underground while he's farting. Unless you're not going to give me that luxury, which could very well be the case. Yep, you are not going to give me that luxury. You're not giving it. I'm poisoned. Yes! Yes! Thank God. Now I'm just going to fucking kill you. That's it? I went through all that fucking hell for that? What are you giving me? Oh well. I probably should rethink this decision before I... Yeah, what we're gonna do... No. Well, that's great. Well worth the poisoning. Descend into the hole. That's what I just did. Yep, that leads to absolutely fucking nowhere. Anything I'm missing, maybe? Bunch of poison bloom. Gee golly. So great. You're moist, please help, huh? Maybe there's some shit down here. I love how I hear myself sizzling because I'm poisoned. This is new. See if you can craft the green balls, they can cure it. Well, it's almost done, but yes, I should, because I get poisoned enough in this fucking game. Oh, wait. Shout out to Jeffrey Tucker. Ah, look. See, this is what I love about this game, man. You could just, even in like 20 minutes, you could just run off in a fucking direction. And just go somewhere. Alright. So I need to piss again. And I'll be back in 2 seconds. Like a fire hose of spring water. Crystal clear fucking piss. Now let me make sure I enable that summoning pool. Invisible boss ahead. That sounds like a good time. I should see if I have any runes to pop. I probably do. Well, yeah, when you drink a lot. I'm just going to go for it. If I lose runes, I know where I could farm them, no problem, and I don't really give a shit. You look friendly. I'm going to go have a conversation with this guy, see what's up. Do you like my ass, sir? Oh, you're not going to die. You're not going to die. Why am I even wasting my fucking time? You're following me down here, aren't you? Yes, you are. Rejuvenating balls. Thank you. Golden rune. He's still following me, isn't he? He is still following me. Yes, he is. Here he comes. Hey, what's up, man? I am in a hole. You undead motherfuckers are not pleasant, are you? Oh my god! Oh! You pieces of shit. Get out of here. Come here. Come on. Really? Ooh. Now I'm gonna spam roll. No, not 3 of them. There's an arrow in my ass. Raptor talons. Oh, that's what those fucking birds have, man. Oh, fuck you. Oh! Budding green moss. Yay. Fucking really? Well. Oh, you were literally not kidding. Where are you, dude? Damn. Where the... Just in case. Man, this is fucking tedious as nothing else. Fuck off. Concealing Vel, really? Oh, that did not garner any smithing stones. But that's okay. We still accomplished something. Yes. There's a hidden boss tube behind an invisible wall. Holy weapons defeat the dead. Ah, interesting. The wolves did help a lot. Yeah, they did. Alright. Let me level up some shit. Maybe I will go endurance this round. Oh, I don't even have enough runes yet. Yes, it is McQuackery. The wolves actually helped. The wolves actually did help a lot with that because they knew where he was when he was hidden. I need to do a lot. I need to like sit down one day and like learn a whole bunch of shit about this game still. Oh, you're still alive. Yeah, I'm exploring quite a bit of holes, aren't I? Fuck these flowers. Oh, I heard another. I think I have Mimic. Oh, we're going back here, aren't we? Yeah, not yet. I want to... Do I have any runes? Ah, yes I do. Still enough to level me up, though. Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to up my stamina with this one. That's not where I'm gonna see what else we find. Fuck it, let's just go. Let's just go. Gives a shit. I'm just going. See what's up here. Oh look, there's a man on a rock. Oh, I'm hitting not the right bumper. What an idiot. Wow, that was quite fucking painful. Up the horse. Go on the horse. So I must have been here before because there should be something there. No, I haven't been here before. You know how I know? Because I've never fucked with these guys before. I have in the church, but not over here. I don't know why I did that. I just did it because it's a bird. Fuck birds. Nothing over here. Ah, there is. Yes, I will. I actually have a key, too. I would assume that. Unsightly catacombs, because... Why are people saying shaking my head? Oh, come on, no, I have to go cheese some shit. Where is this? I'll put a marker on the map. No. No fucking way. I'm not losing 70,000 runes. I'll go back in a minute. Let me just kill some shit. Wow, you're a peach, aren't you? What the fuck? Oh, this is turning bad real fast. Run. Holy shit. He's weak, but damn, his attacks are strong as fuck. God damn. Yeah, come here, you piece of shit. All he needs to do is get... This guy's fucking insane! Die, you piece of fucking garbage. He is no joke. Alright, so where the fuck was I? I gotta remember now. Oh, I can't open the map because flowers want to attack me. Oh, come on. There, boom. Welcome back on this exciting episode of Man Playing Game Out of His League. Oh, this sounds like it's going to be a great time. Who's ready? Oh, look. You weren't that bad. That's a good. You're sleeping. Oh, no, you're not sleeping. You're just waiting for me. Fuck. What is that? Oh, you weren't that bad. Except when you don't fucking target. Oh, fuck. I never upgraded. Let me go upgrade. Oh, and I never set the... Summoning pool is now functional. Before we do... I'm gonna have to fight him again. I don't care, though. I'd rather not lose the runes. Gives a shit. I gotta fight him again. Level up. Endurance. Yeah. There we go. Come on, target on him. Let's see what you got. Yeah, that brought up my endurance, my stamina quite a bit too. You see that? Look at that. Ah, no, no. Damn. Well, good thing I used those motherfucking runes, huh? That's why I went back and used them. I know I need to block. I was I had the weapon I was using it two-handed. I'm not going to do that again. Know who's over here. Oh, stupid fucking target. Can I sneak around you? Nope. Make sure this is functional. It is. Oh, look, my runes. There's a few there. I might as well. Damn. And that's all on me, because I'm not... How did he get me through a fucking wall? Oh, man, I'm going to die again if I don't stop fucking up. That was sloppy. The first time I actually did it better. I gotta fix my flasks and how much they charge. My flasks don't regenerate my health enough. It's kind of shit, actually. Hobo, thank you for becoming a member. And yes, I know I meant... oh, God! Why am I not doing this? Nope! Did it again! Oh. Well, this is a place that I don't think I want to be yet. This is where I came from? Locked by some contraption. Great. The fuck? Oh, no. This is This is not going as planned. Why am I not targeting? What am I doing? Oh, God, I thought I could have killed him. Alright, that was not going according to plan. Yeah, I gotta charge my fucking flasks so they give me more health. I don't even know if I'm going the right way because I literally fell down a fucking hit hole. Yeah, this is the right way. Oh, you're alive. I was right near that dog before and it didn't do shit. Fuck me. You take a lot of health. Fuck you. That's all the runes that motherfucker gives too? Is this where I'm going? I'm not even... No, I killed them. So I want to go down here. I think. I don't know. Yes, I do. I absolutely use block. All the fucking time. Too much. If you saw they were... When you take a heavy hit... It sucks up a lot of your... Yeah, because this is where I fell before. And I didn't want to go all the way down. Yeah, I fell down those stairs. Gotta watch, though. I'm just walking around like I killed everything and I didn't yet. Oh, this is where the door is shut by a contraption. Locked by some contraption. Thank you. To figure out where the fuck that is. What's that? The lever. Yeah, where is the lever at? Dropping down those stairs. Was there a lever there? I didn't see it. Or are people just trolling me? Oh, there is some shit down there. There is some shit. I know. I know. No, I killed all these motherfuckers. I was already here. No, I wasn't. You guys were right. I'll shut the fuck up. Somewhere a heavy door has opened. I know where that heavy door is. Is that? Moon Arc. I gotta find my way back to the door now. They are awake. whole bunch of goodies down here, huh? I hear. Now, I did that. Where the fuck do I go now? I have to remember. USA Channel had a Dark Knight segment. Health, I would say. Both, actually, but health first. Vigor, vigor. Vigor all fucking day. Now I have to remember where the fuck to go. I'll figure it out. I think. No, I went down here. We were already here. Go back up. No. Go back. I'm fucking confused. Alright, let's go down. Can I get up here anywhere? No? Drop behind the lever. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Thank you. Well, wait. Yes, you are correct. Thank you. I've always learned to second guess people who may be trolling me now. Instead of just blah, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, look, I'm dead. Try to relax my anus. This is not, I'm just gonna have to. That's all I got. Oh no, this fight. Oh my god. Wow. I may have to try a different weapon next time against this guy. Ah, shit. I should have parried. This is doable. I'm gonna use it. I need to have more. Not this round, but I have it. I got a better idea. Please say that you don't put me 5 miles away from there. They probably are, though. Yes, they are. Gonna go with the old, Really gonna make me fucking go through all this shit again. Did that summoning pool. Ah. Damn it, I thought I would have had him with 2 hits. Oh, man. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the night that I actually do this. Especially if it makes me open that stupid fucking door again. No! I was ducking. What the fuck? Oh, it's already open. Good, 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 good. Is this asshole still in here? We're gonna run right past just to make sure. At least I could have the wolves this time. I hope, anyway. Yes. Oh, fuck. Heal, you motherfucker, heal! Man. I should get my runes, fuck! Ah, that's me. I was too greedy. No! Fuck! God damn it! I'm just running by all this shit now. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. But that is a shortcut. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to fucking do that. God damn it. Come on. Distract him, god damn it. Thank you. Get out of here, you piece of shit. And I get my goddamn runes. Not bad. Finally won. It was two times. It was the same. I fought him twice. I mean, I died in another part, I know. Oh. All right, well, that's where we're going to end the stream. It's been 3 hours. That was fun, though. Fucking hell. All right, guys. I'm going to go fuck around with the Steam Deck. Yeah, I did once. Got to shout out Beal there. I had no idea the other guy was buffing him. I just thought it was two enemies. I thought he was trying to do some kind of fucking spell on me. All right, man. Have a good night. Got some interesting videos tomorrow, and I'll see you guys with some content. Have a good one. I'm going to be using the Steam Deck now.